Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again. Sunday Igboho is in the news once again, and this time around has to do with people trying to get authorization from him to speak on his behalf to President Muhammadu Buhari. And also in another news, you are going to hear a lot about the issue of funding, those who are behind the funding of Sunday Igboho. And you will see how the federal government got at this, which for many people is actually questionable. It was actually, according to Malami, it was via deep investigation, which was carried out in his account. It turned out that he has so many bank accounts and he has been making transfers to some person, and some persons have also been making transfers to him. But then the conclusion, Nigerians are questioning him. But first of all, let's look at the full details of the news, and then we'll give you an opportunity to comment in our comment section. The detained Yoruba leader, agitator Sunday Adeyemo, aka Sunday Igboho, has said he did not authorize any politician to beg Muhammadu Buhari presidency on his behalf. This was disclosed on Friday in a statement signed by the counsel for the agitator Yomi Aliyu. The statement noted that Igboho is apolitical with no special love or hatred for any political party, as he has friends in all. The statement further explained that they are aware that a politician and one other person have been putting pressure on Igboho and his wife to give them permission to speak with the presidency in order to secure his release. Igboho is currently being detained in Benin Republic following his arrest at Cotonou Airport, which he was trying to travel to Germany. He has fled Nigeria after his house in Ibadan was invaded by operatives of the Department of State Services (DSS), who brought down 2 of his associates and arrested 12 during the raid. The statement asserted that any document purportedly signed by Igboho or his wife endorsing, empowering, or making anybody his mouthpiece other than his lead counsel should be disregarded and taken as fake. According to the statement by the counsel, it reads thus: "We have been reliably informed that some politicians are pressuring our client and his wife to give them endorsement to use at the presidency to justify their newfound love and stroke or defection to the All Progressive Congress APC and or curry affection from those in power. Let the whole world be aware, especially the presidency, that Sunday Adeyemo is totally apolitical with no special love or hatred for any political party, as he has friends in all. He, however, respects the 6 elected governors of the southwestern states as authentic representative of his Yoruba race. Any document purportedly signed by Igboho or his wife endorsing, empowering, or making anybody his mouthpiece other than his lead counsel should be disregarded and taken as fake. It is disheartening that a discredited politician with a disreputable pedigree in Yoruba race and another retired security officer are pressuring our client and his wife to give them endorsement to Yoruba youth and the presidency without considering his unlawful incarceration in the Republic of Benin and his health issues," the statement stated. Meanwhile, in another development, the Nigerian government claimed that it has identified the sponsors of Yoruba activist Sunday Adeyemo, aka Sunday Igboho. This was disclosed by the Attorney General of the Federation and the Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, senior advocate of Nigeria, during a press conference in Abuja on Friday. This is really serious. According to Malami, a committee set up by the Nigerian government unraveled how Igboho got monies from 43 bank accounts across 9 banks. The federal government has received a report on financials of Adeyemo Sunday Igboho, aka Adeyemi Sunday Adeyemo, aka Sunday Igboho. The report revealed that Sunday Igboho is the director and signatory to Adesu International Concept Limited, registered on the 23rd of April 2010. Adesu International Concept Limited also has Oladele Oyetunji and Aderobo Adeyemo as directors. Sunday Igboho is linked to 43 bank accounts in 9 banks. The major financier of the fugitive and separatists was found to be a federal lawmaker in the National Assembly. A total of 127,145,000 naira only was received by Igboho from his financiers between 23rd of October 2013 and 28 September 2020 through Adesu International Concept Limited account. A total sum of 273,198,200 naira only transaction outflow were recorded from Sunday Igboho's account between 15th of March 2018 and 11th of March 2021. Investigation revealed that Adeso International Concept Limited belonging to Igboho transferred the sum of 12,750,000 naira to Abal Bako and Sons. It might be recalled that Abal Bako and Sons and its promoter Abdullahi Umar Usman are suspects in the ongoing joint terrorist financing investigation. Abdullahi Umar Usman is by way of financial transaction connected to Sarojo Abubakar Muhammad, who was sentenced to life imprisonment in UAE on charges of financing BH. This report shows the nexus between separatist agitation and disruption of peace in the country. The report found connection of financial transaction between Adesu International Concept Limited belonging to Igboho and some construction companies and businesses, among others. Igboho was arrested alongside his wife in Cotonou, Benin Republic, by security operatives in the West African countries on July 19 after fleeing Nigeria to evade arrest by Nigerian secret police. The DSS has declared Igboho wanted after its operatives came out a bloody raid on his residence in Soka area of Ibadan, Oyo State, taking down 2 people and arresting 12 aides, but Igboho escaped. DSS Public Relations Officer Peter Afunaya has advised Igboho to turn in immediately. However, Igboho's wife has since been released from police custody while Igboho remained in detention in Benin prison. Wow, this is quite interesting. Now, first of all, let's look at the issue of being involved in insurgency and all of that. For me, I don't think it's really right for one to draw conclusions, because the first thing first is that you can't judge him like that because you have not gotten his own side of the story. 2013 is still very far away from now, and this issue of Yoruba agitation started fairly recently, So taking stock of all the money that have been flowing into his account and saying that it is actually, it was used for this, for that, and all of that, I mean, for me, it makes no sense. 2013, as at that time, Jonathan was on board, and possibly he may be carrying out transaction. If there were no narrations on those transactions, it's wrong for anyone to use that to judge him, and say these people were involved in this, these people were involved in this. Before you can draw up that kind of conclusion, possibly investigation should be carried out. Okay, you transfer so amount of money to so person. What was the purpose? There must be provable evidence pointing to the fact that that transfer was actually meant for this, for this, for this, for this, for this. Because guess what? Shockingly, those who are even involved in this thing, some of them have had transactions with different people in the world. For the fact that they are involved in this thing doesn't mean that they don't eat, they don't do business, they don't do other things. So you can hardly judge them on that premise. You understand? You can hardly judge them on that premise. Looking into someone's business account and begin to say, because you had transaction with this person, you don't know, okay, what was this person doing? He may have been a supplier, you understand? A supplier of this or this and this. He may have been building a house for him. He may have been involved in business, transactions like maybe moving goods from the northern part of Nigeria to Weibo. Igboho, outside everything, I believe that he is also a businessman. You understand? So this kind of conclusion, just because he's been doing business with these people. It's questionable. And the investigation is, for me, it's incomplete. The government needs to get him, when they get a hold of him, ask him questions on all these transactions in his account so that they will be justified in, at the end of the day. I'd like to leave it there. Go to our comment section.